Turning point is basically getting fed up with being an idiot all my life, you know what I mean, and getting into trouble. And I'm sure you've got friends that get into trouble and stuff like that, and except I was getting into trouble at the point where I had nothing in life because all I knew was getting drunk, taking drugs with my friends, getting into trouble, getting scars on my body that are always going to be there, that none of you want to have because it affects you every day, do you know what I mean? Feel embarrassed to go and talk to normal people, feel embarrassed around you, even feel a wee bit embarrassed coming to this school to talk to you because you see scars and that and automatically think that people are bad boys or whatever, do you know what I mean? Do you understand that? And then you don't want to be in prison with, you know, because you can tell that all you are good kids, you don't want to end up being in prison, because I've always liked to think I was a good kid and just get into the wrong thing. Just only wanted to do is surrounded myself with only people that fight, take drugs, steal stuff, do all that, and it's not a life to have, do you know what I mean? I don't want to have that life anymore. You know what I mean? That's all I've ever known since I've been your age, younger. Get chucked out of high school in first year. Didn't even finish high school. Was in a school full of hundreds of kids like me, and it changed my life because I met people who wanted to help me, and I've got hundreds of people standing over there that want to help me, do you know what I mean, and are helping me. And I'm not going to lie, if hundreds of boys like me had a lot of help, then they might not have been in prison as many times as I have, or got all the scars that I've got, or done some of the things that I've done. And I'm not proud of them, do you know what I mean? But I still need to look back and think that it's what I do now that counts, do you know what I mean? And I'm doing it, you know. Still get problems, had problems that happened this week, but now what I used to do when I had problems, I used to go out and get drunk and forget about them and disappear for days. Do you know what I mean? Now I start to think, like, no, I don't want to do that. I might be doing it at the time, but I'll just keep going and plod along and it will still all work out, and that's what does happen, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot better